Charles, some can say, has faced his fair share of difficulties in the UK, where as well, back home, where he has been raised without the presence of his biological father, but also a mother who was very hardworking but was not around a majority of the time. Charles has gone through quite a lot in life, and I'll let him speak to us to hear about that. Charles is joining me right now. Charles, how are you?
I'm very fine, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you for speaking to Zimbo Live TV. Now, Charles, there is the Uhuru Parenting Seminar this weekend happening in Birmingham, Solihull. What's your involvement with Uhuru?
With the Uhuru, I'll be down there speaking to the parents and to the teens, just to let them know a little bit more. For the parents, I'll be letting them know a little bit more about what it truly is about effective parenting, why it's so vital here within this generation that we're currently in, and to the teens, I'm going to be speaking to them on a level in that we need to understand our significance, because we are indeed the generation of tomorrow. So we need to start stepping up, so to say. So that's going to be my main involvement with the Uhuru event this weekend.
Okay, great. Now, one of the things I'm assuming you're going to talk about is just the struggles you had when you being a young person coming into the UK. How was it like, you just briefly?
It's a challenge, because obviously you've got that culture divide, because you're coming from one culture to a different culture, and coming at such a tender age, you're susceptible to a lot of perversion, so to say. So for myself, when I came here, obviously I lacked my identity. I didn't really know who I was. I didn't know that I had a purpose. I didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. So it was easy for society, so to say, to take me, use me, abuse me, change me about, make me this person today, make me that person tomorrow. So I faced a lot of challenges when I did come over, from peer pressure to bullying to drugs to gang crime, gang violence.
Okay, and so you managed to get out of the gang. How did you get out of the gang? What changed that?
My mother did, because I think it's very vital to have a mother who's wise in life, because if she hadn't sensed that I was going through stuff, I probably still would have been in that environment. So what she did is, one day she just said, you know, we're done, we're packing up, we're moving, and that was it. We left London, and we ended up in a small town called Northampton, which that's where I started to discover who I was, discovering my identity and my purpose. So I think what it takes is that shift. You need something to just shift within the environment that you're in, for you to realize, actually, you know what, this isn't necessarily what I'm supposed to be doing. Maybe there's a far greater purpose. So for me, it was the shift of my mom just saying, we're moving.
Okay, and just one of the things I picked up from your profile actually is that you also found God, and from then you went on to study university. A brief about that as well.
Yeah. Okay. So when we moved to Northampton, obviously being of African heritage and background, God is taught. You're taught about God. You know about God from a very young age. But I didn't have that relationship with God up until we got to Northampton. When we got to Northampton, that's when I then discovered who God was. I then discovered that, you know what, he's not just this big magical mystical being that I just speak to here and then, but he's actually somebody I need to have a connection with, somebody I need to know, somebody I need to understand, somebody who loves me more than I can ever understand myself. So I developed that relationship with God, and it's been growing ever since. And through the grace of God, and only by the grace of God, I've been able to go to university, complete my law degree, going on to complete the further part of that this September. I've been able to start up several businesses at this moment in time, which are now running themselves, and have people who are coming on board from similar backgrounds such as myself, and from the business sectors as well. So through God and his grace, I've been able to achieve that.
Okay, great. Thanks, Charles. So what do we expect on Saturday? Could we expect anything amazing too? Probably more motivational stories you're going to touch on and speak about?
Yeah, on Saturday, I'm coming with an agenda. I'm filled, because I feel the need. I need to come speak to parents, to literally shake them, stir them, and then throw them back out again. the world, the society, it's so good at doing that in the negative way, but I'm coming to do it in a positive way, and coming to speak to my guys, people my age, who are not necessarily walking in the right path or walking in the right path, but just need that little bit of an encouragement. So I'm going to be there speaking. I'm speaking to everyone, so to say. So if you're listening, or to the viewers out there, definitely make sure that you get down there, get your tickets now before they're gone. Come see myself speaking, as well as a number of other dynamic speakers who are going to be there sharing about the effectiveness of our generation and the effectiveness of parenting as well.
Okay. Charles, Chavi, thank you so much for joining us on Zimbo Live TV, and hopefully we'll catch up with you on the event. The event is on the 26th of August in Birmingham, Solihull, and if you need more information, to www.eventbrite.co.uk and you search for Uhuru Parenting Seminar, you'll be able to find it. And this is going to be in a Renewal Christian Center, Solihull, Birmingham. My name is Vicky Storm, and this is Zimbo Live TV.
Sunday,